hot topic. This guy, Ja.
Morant.
Somebody put Ja Morant on the other.
Ja
Morant. I'm like,
Yo, I saw a video when they shot a some dude shot a 3-point.
and he was like this. Yo, Ja.
Yo, all right. All jokes aside, what do you think is Ja's problem?
I think he is too much hype for him. He
No,
wants too much
I think
hype.
the people around him.
I think it's maturity.
He's young. The people around him.
He's 23, bro. He's old enough to know wrong from right.
It's maturity and understanding.
Yo, how can you say no?
What you mean? He's not mature.
He's 23.
Obviously, he's not mature.
That's not the question. You just said no when he first thing he said was he's 23. He's old enough to know. You just no.
No, he's not.
How he's not old enough to know right from wrong,
23 years old. What were you doing?
23 years old?
At 23 years old, what were you doing?
He already had 4 kids.
No. I didn't even have
All jokes aside,
Yo, at 23 years old, I was mentoring younger dudes. Regardless of what, you can't say, you can't. At the end of the day, what are we laughing at?
I don't know, bro.
What are we laughing at?
I just looked this up and he's on there laughing.
What are we laughing at?
Yo, this is gonna be a funny episode.
Listen, I don't know what he's talking about, right?
Yo, nah, but all jokes aside.
Send this off to the networks.
He said, I was mentoring kids at 23. Watch him like this.
I didn't look like that. I looked at you. I didn't look like. I didn't.
Listen,
we gonna see
at the end of the day, right? No more shout outs to my
let's
fraternity,
get back in.
Alpha Phi Alpha. You know what I'm saying? But 23 years old, yo, we were revising our resumes. You know what I'm saying? 23 years old, we were already thinking about how we were gonna get more serious, not just serious, but even more serious.
You gotta understand that's not everybody.
So again, right? We talking about we're gonna put ourselves. We're not in the NBA, right? We're gonna put ourselves in a career mode because that's where he's brought into a career mode. This is like again.
Me either.
We're speaking about the people who are into a career mode. So now, whether or not you see your life in National Grid, whether you get hired at UPS, you get a manager position at UPS or something, you see a future in wherever you are. For everybody who's 23 years old, right? 21, 22, whatever the case. You see yourself starting to work. You know, everybody, all of us can say we knew what was right from wrong, right? Regardless of, I'm not saying nobody we didn't do no fucked up shit at 23. Yes, we've all done it. But we've all known that there's going to come a time where, chill, hold it down real quick. You know what I'm saying? There's no hold it down for Ja right now. Like, it's just.
Why would that be if he's the money man?
But this is what I'm saying.
Why if my boy is like the money man, right? Why would I like cut off the person that's feeding me?
So you're not. I don't understand what you're saying.
No. He's saying that his the people around.
No, I didn't say nothing about the people.
No, let me hear what he's saying because I got something to rebut on that.
I didn't mention nothing about the people around Ja.
You just said that he needs people around.
I didn't say anything about people.
So what did you say?
I was talking about our predicaments. At 23 years old, right? Most of us, not everybody, most of us who were already going into career mode, because you got to remember, he's in the league. He's been in the league, 3 years now? 2 years now?
3 years. This is third year.
Third year?
So
this is his third year.
This is his third year.
Him and Randall got him and
RJ in the NBA. So you're 3 years into the NBA, right? First year, you're a rookie. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. You having fun. Second year, boom. You know, you're still having fun. Third year, you're now said to be the leader of the team, right?
You're a veteran.
No. You're not really a veteran.
You're a vet
you're a vet on your team.
In
Memphis, he's
you're not a veteran in life.
So again, remember the stereotype is Ja is the leader of this team, right? This is you've already embraced it. You know, this is something you've already embraced. So you know what casualties can come through media when it comes to doing dumb shit like that.
He's
you know what I'm
not
saying?
only the leader of the team, you're the brand of the organization. See what I'm saying?
Yo,
I want Self to finish saying.
Go ahead, say what you say.
Because I got something I want to say to that.
Bro, they young. Right? Hold on. You have people around you, right? He has to cut off because they are the ones who's making him do this.
All right.
Wrong.
This is right here. All right, so this is what I got to say to that.
Let's hear Coulter.
his behavior that he's doing is not a learned behavior. Meaning that's not something he's been around his whole life. That's not something he had to do. This is what he wants to do.
Right.
So this is
because of what? Because of who?
I wouldn't.
Because
you can't.
His people he's hanging around.
You
with.
cannot say that
because those people come from the same environment as him.
Now, so his man's right. The most
idol is
listen,
NBA YoungBoy.
Listen.
His
Your
idol's
man's, right?
NBA YoungBoy.
I'm your man's, right? I'm your man's. You're saying I'm the person. Us three are the people that are. We're saying that we're the bad influence on you, right?
Right.
You got the strap on you. I'm over here on live, boom, boom, boom. I don't even know you pulled it out yet.
That's a weapon.
I'm over here like this, boom, boom, boom. We all live in here. You know what I'm saying? We all chilling, boom, boom, boom. I'm over here. Everybody chilling just like this. Now I turn to Ken. Ken pulled the strap out. I know he's bugging. I go like this. I come back.
Right.
I'm not the problem.
It's not.
Ken is the problem.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just tried to save you. I didn't know you was gonna do that.
Problem.
It's not.
When he went
You
to
know
the
what's
strip
the
club.
problem, bro? You know what's the problem? And I don't want to sound like an old dude, but
You getting old, bro.
I am getting old. But it's who he idolizes. He idolizing.
I just said
yeah,
NBA
he's
YoungBoy.
idolizing something that he
You
don't.
trying to be the
gotta
wrong NBA young boy.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
So now, remember the last episode I mentioned something. We all laughed because maybe it's a little far fetched. The scenario I came up with, it's a little far fetched, but I've seen it. So I mentioned last show. I said, yo, what if it's something that's going on in the hood that we don't know about? You know what I'm saying? It's like it could be. I don't want it to seem like I'm saying somebody got him strung up by the balls and now he's trying to act he's harder. What I'm saying is I brought up. I said, yo, listen. I brought up.
It was the
hold on. Let me break the example.
Say, but the thing about it is there was no hood for him.
No,
exactly. So now a person who doesn't. So now you've been in the streets. You know there's dudes that you might meet. You don't know them, right? So because they don't know you, they might fake the funk, right? Nobody knows that they faking the funk. They fake the funk. Now it's like you have to go full throttle. You know what I'm saying? You can't renege on your fake.
But
you know what I'm saying?
So I'm happy you said that. But that's why you don't put yourself in a situation where you gotta be.
Ja did it already though.
It don't gotta be.
But Ja did it already.
It has to be him. He has to.
Ja did it already.
He has a $200 million contract. I'm sure he can hire 24/7 security. He has a $200 million contract. I'm pretty sure he
dudes
can
don't want to
hire
do that when you acting like you got when you acting like you're like that.
$200 to make sure you don't. If you got an entourage in Herb, like you said, me and you on live. I'm the one who's getting the $200 million contract.
Make sure
even if we don't want to hire security, it should be no reason why.
The homies is right.
So let's go.
Everybody else got it on. Why I gotta have it?
We had a conversation off the behind the scenes. One of us said that they think what he's doing is not wrong. It's not wrong.
Me, I did.
It's wrong.
It's wrong.
Absolutely, hands down.
Explain why you feel this way.
I feel this way. It's all right. So if it's in his contract, in his Memphis Grizzly contract, that he can't do that, and I understand. But if it's not in his contract, then he shouldn't get in trouble for it. All right, like Charles Barkley said, right? The most famous line I don't really like Charles Barkley, but he said this: "I'm not telling your kids to be like me. I don't want your kids to be like me. I'm not doing this, to be a kid's role model." Did you have an idol when you were younger?
You know why I don't like that line?
Who's your idol?
Deion Sanders.
Better yet, he wasn't your idol. You know why? You wanted to play like Deion, but you didn't want to be like Deion.
I did want to be like Deion. Minus the cocaine.
You wanted to be like.
I never liked that quote, and I never liked the quote when Jordan said, Republicans buy sneakers too, because it's not about. At some point, it can't be about.
Hold on. 1 second. I want to say this, right? Mm-hmm. Then that shows on the parenting, because I don't want my kids to have another idol. I wanted to play like Deion, but I didn't want to be like Deion. You understand what I mean? Like, I played football. My person I wanted to play like was Deion Sanders. Right?
But look at your age though. You're at an age where you can separate. You can separate. I want to be like.
Hold on.
And I want to play like.
Younger
kids don't separate that.
I feel like
this is why you want to lose the end of this, right?
Hold on. I ain't finished yet. I feel like I don't have an idol. I'm not gonna look up to those stars. I'm looking up to people that in my family like my cousins, my uncles,
so
stuff like that.
Who was your idol? Who was your idol growing up? Who was your idol growing up?
Because you wanted to be like Mike.
Don't give me no bullshit. Who was your idol growing up? Don't tell me it was your family members.
No, I just told you.
Growing up, when you were running back in fucking high school, running all them yards, thinking that you were gonna go to the NFL at some point. Who was your idol?
But see, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I wanted to play like them,
like
not
who?
Be like them.
Who?
Curtis Martin was my idol in football.
You didn't have that mentality. I'm not. Nobody's taking.
No, are you serious?
You didn't have the mentality to say, "Yo, I wanna play like you." I don't want to be like.
Hold on.
Self. So basically, let me ask you. Hold on. You're saying that he's not. You don't think he did anything wrong because it's not. If it's not in his contract,
because it's not illegal.
Well, no.
I'm saying.
What part are you talking about? Because if the gun is legal, let's say the gun is legal.
Right.
Then you're saying he did nothing wrong.
He did nothing wrong.
You're wrong. You know why?
Why?
Because every single job that we all work at has conduct and code and conduct.
And freedom of speech is out there.
Just like here at Street League Sports, if we have an intern or we have a producer that goes out and does something that is against the brand, what's the first thing you're gonna do?
Fire.
Exactly. So what? Did he do something right or wrong?
Conduct.
I just said every job has a code and conduct. And you know the NBA has a code and conduct. On and off the code, you represent the NBA.
First off, it is.
No.
First off,
we don't know.
First,
yes,
I'm pretty
sure. Everybody knows
I'm pretty sure it's something in his contract where it's like behavior detrimental to the team.
Now, wait, hold on. I'm gonna give you a simple example. Simple example.
As behavior detrimental to the team.
Simple example. No homo.
He got in trouble for that.
Is that illegal?
That's not illegal.
Me saying no homo is illegal? No. What happened?
Boston coach got
his team.
His coach got fired for sleeping with
his team made him. His team made him get back, write up an apology to the league.
Kyrie checked. Kyrie just
Kyrie retweeted a photo and got in trouble.
So again. Where's the energy?
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I'm disappointed.
No, it's us.
It's not because the player from Miami that cursed online, that what he said, something about Jews, something like that online, he got in trouble for it. So it's not a black thing.
It's not a.
I don't know. So now, all right. So I hate to come off as I'm like no, not the old head. It's like I kind of get tired of the whole race card thing. Like everybody's trying to say it's black. It's us that we're fucking ourselves. We're sitting here putting ourselves in predicaments before anybody else to say. So it's like people we're doing the race card. But to me, I'll humbly lay back if you could show me somebody who did that and did not get in trouble. We're not allowing these people to do it before us. We're doing the dumb shit, and then we're saying, "Oh, it's because we're black."
So my biggest situation, my biggest problem with everything that's going on right now with Ja is I feel like he wasn't brought up that way. That's my whole big.
I don't. Well,
you know what's
I don't know how he brought up, but
his father wanted to fight Shannon Sharp.
What does that have to do with anything?
But I'm saying, like,
his father was acting like private school.
His father was acting like that, but he wanted to fight Shannon Sharp. But then y'all
did he want to fight Shannon Sharp?
Yes.
No,
he did not.
He did not want to fight
He
Shannon
did not.
Of course not.
None of them wanted to fight. None of them wanted to fight, except for Shannon.
But he was acting like he wanted to fight, right?
No, he wasn't.
Oh my God!
He was smiling and he was doing all this.
So they
Shannon was the only one that
wanted that smoke with Unc.
Shannon was the only one that wanted to smoke.
So I understand you trying to separate Ja, the basketball player, from Ja, the idol, the person. But in all reality, he as not even as a basketball player, as a black man, he has a responsibility to the culture. Like he's proven everybody right. Everybody who says, "Oh, he's just a hooligan," he's proving them right, and that's not him. When it comes down to it, I would feel more comfortable with it if it said that he came from like Brownsville. If he came from Brownsville,
if the NBA took him out of the hood, and this is Mike Tyson. Look at Mike Tyson, bro. Mike Tyson was as gritty as it gets.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson was as gritty as it gets. You know what Mike Tyson's first fight. You know Mike Tyson cried.
Yeah, of course.
His first boxing match. You know Mike Tyson cried. You know why he cried? He was scared. He said he was scared that if he punched somebody, the organs are gonna come out. This is a gangster we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? This is a gangster we are talking about. Ja is not that.
So as a person that represents the Grizzlies, is wrong.
All right. Let me. Adam
Wait,
Silver.
before I say that, what do you think? Before you say that, what do you think is a proper solution. Like how do we get John Morant to be the John Morant that we want him to be?
You can't do nothing.
It's on him.
Ain't no rehab or nothing.
It's on him.
You start that.
Go ahead, start that.
Ain't nothing can stop Ja from being
With some water or something.
You understand? Ja gonna be whoever he wanna be. So at the end of the day, crazy thing is I was actually on the internet and some dude from Cali was like, yo, tell Ja come chill with me. I want to kick it with him just to show him like, yo, this ain't what you want.
Yeah, I see
like,
that.
This
Right,
ain't
he's
what
from the
you
60s.
want.
60s, yeah. Crip.
It's from the 60s. That's different.
Right.
60s,
I ain't want to promote negativity, but you understand? This ain't what you want. And honestly, like,
That's Nipsey Hussle. Whatever.
Yeah.
Negativity.
but it's like,
Yeah,
honestly,
I
at some
understand
point you
what you're
gotta, like, at some point you gotta understand, like, bro, he just digging himself a grave. I don't even think he could stop. And I'm gonna be honest with you, cause money just amplify who you wanna be.
But you
money
see-
give
you
you
see
the
what I
ability
said,
to
though.
be who you wanna be.
But you saying what I said
You know what I'm
earlier.
saying?
Now
Bro,
is
get the water.
you faked it. You faked it, and now you got to do it 100%. Now you go ahead. I'm gonna go last.
No,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. So look. I think, I think that what Josh should. I think it should start from the agent. His agent got to talk to him and tell him, yo, you're surrounding yourself with stuff that you don't need to do.
It's not
It's not the people. It's him.
It's not his people, son.
It is
him.
Let him finish though. Let him finish.
Did I let you talk? Did
Alright.
I let you talk?
Go ahead.
I ain't
Did I let y'all
I
talk?
ain't make my point
I'm
yet.
the one that just said let him finish.
All right, so I'm coughing. I'm trying to finish this segment right real quick. So all right, so look, I think what they should do is start with the agent. Agent got to tell him, sit him down and tell him, look at what you're doing, look at what you're losing, and look at what's going to happen to you. And then he just definitely got to start imaging himself if he wants to make more money. Nike already took him. They took him sneakers off the app. Nike's.
They did that today, yeah.
He's gonna start to do something. I think you need to start doing something.
You alright, bro?
With the app, yo.
Go drink some water, man.
Yeah, go get some water.
Go get some water.
All right, we'll
Make-
get some water.
Make it fat free.
Just to
So-
kick it off with self saying, they could take. So when once you get a certain level of notoriety,
Right.
you understand, and whatever image you want to put out about yourself, that's what you're gonna put out.
Right.
You understand? It takes someone who is mature enough to say like, hey, listen, I got 200-300 mil in the bank account. I don't gotta do
That's
that.
a lot of money, man. Ja, I'll switch places with you
Any day,
of the-
every day.
Yeah.
You understand?
Any day, bro.
I
say
pay
this
him to
all
hold
the
the
time.
thing for me.
I say this all
so
the time.
he can't get in trouble.
They
no more.
gave the wrong people money because I don't know how you get this type of money, you get this type of fame. You are doing something that you've been doing since you was a kid that you love, and you're getting paid for it.
Right.
You don't have to work. You don't have to go to work the next day. You don't got to wake up at 6 o'clock in the Well, they probably wake up early in the morning, but you don't have to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and go work and do the
Every
same thing
day.
over and over again. You playing ball. You
You
getting
doing what you
paid
love.
to do stuff that people are doing for free.
Right.
See what I'm saying? It's no way that after the first incident, you get caught. Cool. Now, the second incident come, and it happens again. After the first time, he should have learned. First time, all right, cool. You know what? Whatever, blah blah. Maybe he made a mistake. The second time, this is not a mistake, bro. It's a habit now.
The first time wasn't a
The
mistake.
first time wasn't a mistake, but you could say, all right, maybe he made a mistake. Maybe he's gonna learn from it. He went to the commissioner's office and said, you know, I made a mistake. Whatever I did was wrong.
That was the PR.
Of course, it was a PR to stay in the league, to not to get in
So-
trouble. But now, the second time you do this, it's on you, bro.
So
You
what is
clearly
it?
have a
What
problem.
is your
So if you
solution?
wanna-
What is the
solution?
what is
If you want to relate
Yo, the
it
solution,
to
real
what
talk?
actual real life
What
goes
the
on,
solution is? Hold on. The solution
what
is
is your solution? Like
my
how would
solution
you?
is they have to do to him what Jerry Jones did to Des Bryant.
pay someone to follow him around.
No,
all
you
day?
have to get socially cut off once you leave this facility. You leave here, you
Yeah.
go home.
That's
You
what
leave
they
there, you
pay-
go home.
Jerry Jones
We-
basically
I'm-
paid somebody at
I'm
a
paid.
job desk back and forth babysitting.
If I'm the Memphis
That's what
owner,
he
I'm
did.
like, all right, you know what? I will get you a driver. You're going from the games to your crib. You going there. If you want to go out, whatever, you got a curfew. Yo, Des
that's
Bryant
the
had a
extreme.
curfew, bro.
That's the extreme.
That's not that. But the extreme.
I'm gonna
needs
tell
to
you.
happen now.
So
That's
Yeah,
the
I
extreme.
think
Let me tell you what
the
needs to
extreme
happen,
that
right?
happened,
I'm gonna say hold on.
Let me
hold
tell
on,
you.
hold on,
Let me
hold
tell
on.
you what's worst case scenario, best
Hold
case
on,
scenario.
hold on. So I'm gonna say there is no solution. You know, this is not. It's not a habit. You know, I don't think this is something that you can. You can't wean him out of this behavior. This is again, like Ken said earlier. This is not something that it's not like you're stuck on drugs, you know, or you love guns. No, this is just you making a decision. You're thinking about it before you're doing it, right?
Right.
You know what the consequences are.
Right.
It's not even like you're high and you're doing these things. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just you in your right mind.
Well, we don't know.
Well, we don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know, right?
We don't know.
But this is you. This is still, regardless of what, this is still you in your right mind, making a decision to annihilate your future as you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, before you do it. So now I think personally, the NBA lets him hang himself. You know what I'm saying? You just let him. What he's according to what he said. You just tell him flat out, like, yo, come back. You know what I'm saying? Give him the right to come back. You know, you give him a little 30 game suspension. You know what I'm saying? And then when he comes back,
that's like
it's the
that's like
second.
a third
This
of a
second.
season.
This is second offense. First time was what? 8 games. 8 games, some shit
So
like
let me
that.
tell you
So
why-
then you double it.
let
You
me
double
tell
it.
you
Just
why-
say, hold on.
16
Just say,
games.
so you double it, right? But when you double it, you let him know this is it. Anything after this that
suspended
That-
indefinitely.
that's it. Anything after this that taints
So,
the
worst case scenario-
the NBA image.
Worst case scenario, this is
That's but he is a superstar.
worst
so you
case
have to- you
scenario.
have to
This
give
is
him
what
that.
happens. Josh finds himself out the league. Best case scenario, he gets around maybe his mother, maybe his father, maybe someone close to him tells him like, "Yo, listen, you don't really need to be moving like that. And if you do want to move like that, by all means." What's his name? Marvin Harris. Remember the wide receiver? He was a
thug.
the whole time he was in the NFL.
whole thug.
Everybody called him the model wide receiver.
Yeah, the
As soon as he
whole-
retired, they found out he was a kingpin.
It was
Yeah, bro.
Wait, what? I knew about this. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. He
That's
was a
crazy.
kingpin.
Marvin Harrison shot up a whole car wash.
Yeah.
But look at
But what I'm trying to say, what the point I'm trying to get is that, like, yo, Ja's only responsibility is to the person that pays him. You understand? And as the person that pay you, I'm pretty sure Memphis doesn't want you flashing guns.
But it's not. It's bigger than Memphis.
It's the NBA,
This
bro.
is the NBA.
It's an organization.
You know, this is way
brand.
big. This is way bigger
You
than Memphis.
can't do things to go against the brand. You are representing the brand on and off the court.
Look at
Ja
look
Ja
at
himself
look at
is a brand.
look
He's
at-
gonna lose so much money
Yeah.
doing this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
look at Gilbert Arenas. Y'all remember that?
Yeah. When he bought the gun in the locker room.
When him
I
and
don't know Gilbert Arenas' background, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't middle
Nah,
class
he was
mother
definitely
father.
from
regardless of what,
Regardless.
of what, at the end of the day, when you telling, you know what I'm saying,
But
you
I'm
in your
trying to
locker
say
room
that was a
and you
learned
bring the strap.
Right, that was a learned behavior from Gilbert's childhood. You understand? He's seen
But
that happen.
but what I'm saying
Ja
is,
hasn't seen that happening. He went to a private school. He had a full family. Like,
but
I think that Ja is gonna. I hope he learns because I don't want to
I
see
don't
him
wanna
mess up
wish
his
nothing
money.
bad,
I
yeah.
well, you say Ja's parents have a real good marriage.
he grew up. He's like the kid that's
He's
in the
Papa
movie.
Doc.
He's
Papa
the movie.
Doc.
He's the kid in the movie. You grew up in the suburbs and then you want to do
Papa
hood
Doc.
stuff. You do hood rat stuff with your friends.
Papa Ja,
All right.
Papa Ja.
Papa Ja.